Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, I listened very intently, and I find the whole conversation very interesting. Since 1972, Mr. Speaker, we've had 1,411 private member bills go through this Assembly, with less than 50% of them receiving royal assent. I guess what is more amazing to me than anything is the fact that how different things change when you're with the government and you're not with the government. I had lengthy conversations with the Minister of Justice, and I had lengthy conversations with the Solicitor General, and I don't pull these things out of my head, Mr. Chair, in regards to dates, in regards to support on this. You know, I talked at length to both ministers when I was with the government, and frankly, they were the ones that encouraged me to bring the bill forward, and they were the ones that encouraged me and helped me draft this bill. And in fact, you know, it's amazing when you have government members research and you still have copies of that documentation, and they talk about the length of time it's taken the federal government to get this to this serious situation. And we've tried to work within the confines of what you can as a small opposition, and we've tried to work with the government. I remember the member from Battle River, Wainwright, calling me in regards to how the private member bill committee had actually looked at this bill. They supported this bill. They didn't like the date of this particular bill at the time, which was July 31st in the private member bill. And I said, okay, well, I'm fine with that. How about if we put a date on that particular piece of legislation? Because I know exactly how this government works. Exactly how this government works.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. If this bill is so important and they care so much about the children in this province, then bring the darn thing through as a government bill. I'll be the first one to stand up in September and support them on this particular piece of legislation, and I'll be going out and telling all Albertans how important this government cares about the children of this province. You know, they talk about the regulations and they talk about the indemnity process. I had lengthy conversations with the Minister of Justice and the previous Solicitor General in regards to that process. They wanted that left open. So through regulations, they could identify who they would use, whether it was the ICE team or whether it was CyberTip or one of those places. And hey, I'm not the minister. That's their responsibility, and I was okay with that. So not having a proclamation date bothers me. But we have a lot of this on record, so that's good. And I'm going to be after the government. The member from Battle River, Wainwright, said, maybe in September we'll have it. Hallelujah. I'll look forward to that. And we will stand up as a member of our caucus and quite frankly applaud them and support them on that. I'll listen to the debate and I'll continue to hear what they have to say. We're put in a very difficult position about supporting the amendment in regards to no proclamation date, but you know, the government, they're only as good as their word, so we'll listen very carefully to that, and possibly the Solicitor General today will stand up. I've got articles from him when there's been buzz about his #1 priority is the protection of children. So maybe we'll see this bill passed in September, or quite frankly, maybe the Minister of Justice or the Solicitor General or even the Minister of Children's Services will bring this bill forward under a government bill in October when we come back to the legislature. I'll continue to listen to some more of the debate.